Hey, 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 beloveds. Hey, hey, hey. Listen, beloveds. Listen. Hear me. Let your no be your no, and your yes be your yes in this season. Listen, there is going to have to be some boundaries set with people. Um, I'm a firm believer of people will treat you how they feel about you. People will treat you how you allow them to treat you. So listen, beloved, in this season, your no is going to have to be your no. Your no is going to have to be your no. There is power in your no. There is power in your no. Listen, beloved, you're going to have to stand on your no in this season. You're going to have to stand on your yes in this season. What your no does, it creates a boundary. It creates a boundary that do not allow people to cross over. What your no does, it limits deception. It limits deception to come in, for people to come and deceive you. It limits that. It limits people from taking advantage of you. It limits people from using you. It limits people from just overstepping their boundaries with you. So in this season, beloved, your no is going to hold so much power, so much weight in this season. You're going to have to say no, and you're going to have to stand on it and not be moved. And not be moved. I don't care who it is. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't care whom it is. Your no is going to have to be your no. Yeah. Your yes is going to have to be your yes. You're going to have to really stand on your no and your yes in this season, because you're going to have to create boundaries. You're going to have to create boundaries where there is no question about nothing. There is no if ends buts about nothing. If I said this, if I said no, if I said yes, then that's what it is. I am creating a boundary. I am creating a boundary where people can no longer step over what I say. Okay, beloved, because people will only do to you what you allow them to do to you. I want you to hear me when I say that to you. I want you to hear me when I say that to you. Don't think people are just doing something to you. They're doing things to you because you have allowed it. Whether you allowed it in the past and you wasn't firm on that no, you wasn't firm on that yes, and so they have taken advantage, and so they got away with it before. So guess what's going to happen, beloved? They're going to do it again. They're going to do it again because there was no boundary set. They're going to do it again because you allowed them to do it again. So you have to be very clear in this hour, beloved. You're going to have to be very clear on your boundaries. You're going to have to be very clear on your standards. What are you accepting in this hour? What are you accepting from people? What are you accepting from, what are you accepting? What are you allowing people to do to you in this hour? Listen, you cannot just accept anything. You, beloved, you teach people how to treat you. Yeah. You teach people how to treat you. If a if a person if a person think they can do something to you, if they do it to you once and you didn't nip it, you didn't stab that thing, they're going to do it again because you allowed it the first time. So why get frustrated when they do it again when you allowed it the first time? Okay? Be careful in this hour. Be careful in this hour. You don't want you don't want deception. You don't want deception to rule in your life. You don't want people in your life that is not respecting your boundaries. You don't want people in your life that is not accepting your standards. So in this hour, beloved, your no is going to have to be your no. And stand on it. Stand flat footed on that no. Stand 10 toes down on that no. You don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't. You don't. You don't owe anybody an explanation of why you moving the way you moving, of why all of a sudden you saying no when you used to say yes. All of a sudden, you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. In this hour, in this season, beloved, teach people how to treat you. Teach people how to treat you. And know that if somebody is mishandling you, you take a mental check. Did I allow this before? Did I allow this kind of behavior before? Because if I did, let me check this thing now. Because listen, I may have allowed you to do it then. I may have allowed you to do it then because I wasn't clear on my no. I wasn't clear. So if I allowed you to do it then and now you're doing it, let me fix this now. Let me fix this now because you teach people how to treat you. You teach them how to treat you. And not only that, people will do to you what you allow them to do. I had to say that in a slow motion. I had to say that in a slow motion because we tend to we tend to let things slide too much. We tend to slap things on the wrist too much when things need a hardcore yanking. We tend to just do a little slap on the wrist. No, 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 no. You in this hour, beloved, in this hour, in this season, in this time of your life, you're not accepting that from anybody. You're not accepting the bare minimum from anybody. You're not accepting people to step over your boundaries. You're not accepting people. You're not allowing that in this hour. Let your no be your no in this season. Let your no in even next season. No, no. It starts now. It starts now. Your no is your no. Your no is your no in this season. Let your no be your no and your yes be your yes. That's what the words say. So stand on your no's in this season and even stand on your yeses. You just stand on your boundaries. Stand on your standards in this season. We're not letting stuff slide. We're not letting people just get away with things. We're not doing that. We're teaching people how to treat us. We're not letting people just get away with things in this hour. Okay, beloved? Listen, I wanted to leave that with you. I wanted to leave that with you. And listen, I thank all of y'all who have subscribed to my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do, beloved. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss what God is doing through me to get to you. Listen, every video I upload on here, I have experienced. I have gone through. I have gone through many of fires. I have gone through many of heartaches. I have gone through many things, beloved. So I'm here to attest. I'm here to pour into whoever is willing to listen. I'm here to pour into you, beloved. I'm here to give you that wisdom. I'm here to give you that knowledge. I'm here to even give you that love. I'm here to let you know, beloved, this season and going forward, starting now, your no is your no. I love you all with the love of the Lord, and the Lord loves you too. Remember that.